The Murray Oliver 1960-61 Parkhurst number 22 hockey card, written on the back of the card, was runner-up to Bill Red Hay of Chicago for the Calder Memorial Trophy as the outstanding rookie in the National Hockey League in 1959-60. Started last season with Edmonton Flyers of the Western League and had 8 goals and 12 assists in 16 games before being called up to Detroit. Was a hit right from the start with the Red Wings and is rated one of Detroit's finest young players. A closer look. Despite his amazing rookie season in the NHL, Murray Oliver's time with the Detroit Red Wings would not last long. On January 23, 1961, after playing 46 games with Detroit that year, Oliver was traded to the Boston Bruins with Gary Aldcorn and Tom McCarthy for Leo Levine and Vic Stasiak. He ended the 1960-61 NHL season with nearly as many points over 24 games with the Bruins than he had over the 46 with Detroit. With Boston, Oliver had 3 20-goal seasons and had a career-best 68 points in 1963-64. This total led the team with a 14-point edge over John Busick. Murray placed 7th in the race for the Art Ross Trophy, 21 points behind leader Stan Mikita of the Chicago Blackhawks. Murray was traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs prior to the 1967-68 season for Eddie Shack. This meant that he missed the Maple Leaf Stanley Cup Championship by a year and left Boston just before that team won a pair of titles. Oliver played 16 full seasons in the NHL but played just 35 games in the postseason. The Minnesota North Stars in 1970-71, it was the only time he was on a team that won a playoff series. Between 1957-58 and 1974-75, Murray Oliver played 1,127 regular season and 35 playoff games in the National Hockey League with the Detroit Red Wings, Boston Bruins, Toronto Maple Leafs, and Minnesota North Stars. Despite a dispute with the North Stars that made him decide to retire as a player, Oliver returned to the club a few years later for a lengthy coaching stint.